building and enhancing literacy skills across the curriculum. Hi everyone, good day. This is Jemarian Q. Macahelos, a first-year student of Bachelor of Elementary Education. So for today's video, I will be discussing about media literacy. For the learning outcomes, define media literacy concepts, and cite the important roles of media literacy. So what is media literacy? Media literacy is an expanded conceptualization of literacy that includes the ability to access and analyze media messages as well as create, reflect, and take action using the power of information and communication to make a difference in the world. So, media literacy allows us to have a better understanding of an issue while also contributing to it. This allows us to make critical judgment on a certain topic. It is our capacity to recognize various messages that the media tries to convey us. This could be done via print or digital media. Furthermore, media literacy enables us to comprehend and contribute to a given topic. So next is media literacy concepts. So first concept is all media messages are constructed. Second, media messages are constructed using a creative language with its own rules. Third, different people experience the same media messages differently. Fourth, media have embedded values and points of view. Fifth, most media messages are organized to gain profit and or power. The first is all media messages are constructed. So media texts are built just as surely as buildings and highways are built. The key behind this concept is figuring out who constructed the message, out of what materials, and to what effect. Second, media messages are constructed using a creative language with its own rules. So each form of communication has its own creative language. Scary music heightens fear, camera close-ups convey intimacy, big headlines signal significance. Understanding the grammar, syntax, and metaphor of media language helps us to be less susceptible to manipulation. So the third one is different people experience the same media message differently. So audiences play a role in interpreting message media because each audience member brings to the message a unique set of life experiences. Differences in age, gender, education, and cultural upbringing will generate unique interpretations. So fourth is media have embedded values and points of view. So because they are constructed, media messages carry a subtext of who and what is important, at least to the person or people creating the message. The choice of a character's age, gender, or race, the selection of a setting, and the actions within the plot are just some of the ways that values become embedded in a television show, a movie, or an advertisement. Fifth, most media messages are organized to gain profit and or power. Much of the world's media were developed as money-making enterprises. Newspapers and magazines lay out their pages with ads first. The space remaining is devoted to news. Likewise, commercials are part and parcels of most televisions watching. Now, the internet has become an international platform through which groups or individuals can attempt to persuade. So, by considering the core concepts behind every media message, you get the ability to examine and interpret a message as well as accept or reject its authenticity. So the next is important roles of media literacy. So the first one is learn to think critically. Second, become a smart consumer of products and information. Third, recognize the point of view. Fourth, create media responsibly. Fifth, identify the role of media in our own culture. Sixth, understand the author's goal. So learn to think critically. People analyze media by determining if the messages make sense, including the essential ideas before being persuaded by the information they receive. The second, become a smart consumer of products and information. Before they can be persuaded with the sale of product, people need to learn how to judge whether something is believable, especially advertising. Third one, recognize the point of view. So individuals can understand ideas in the context of what they already know by identifying an author's perspective. And the fourth one is create media responsibly. So, media transmits information, influences people's perception of the world, and influences how they think and act. And lastly, fifth, identify the role of media in our own culture. People can make better decisions if they understand and recognize the type of influence something has. Understanding the author's purpose helps readers understand what a text is about. It guides us in taking a stance as readers. And that ends my discussion about media literacy. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless. Bye.